Of the month again, the 716 Spotlight, talking to town, courtesy of course of Power 93.7 WBLK. It's kind of special when I find artists that I've never heard of before, and I have someone sit with me right now who I feel is very special. Name is Erik Hart. How you doing there, sir?
Good. How are you?
Don't be nervous, they can't see you. All right. Well, maybe later they can. Introduce yourself to the people. Where are you from?
Well, my name is Erik Hart. I'm from Lancaster, New York. I'm 19 years old. And I'm currently at Erik Community College.
I can tell your dad raised you good. I can tell you that off jump. All right, you got your manners down. But what brought you here is 2 tracks, actually. No Mo and Alien Girl, which are both crazy.
Thank you.
You come off way more calmer than you do on the tracks. You know, on the tracks, you kind of wild with it. You know, I expect you to come in here and kick the door open and be singing and rapping. But you got a nice personality to yourself. Like, what's your process for making music?
Well, it usually starts off like if like a moment in my life, and I like to really animate it and like turn it into a story, and like, you know, kind of like give something people like they can like picture in their minds, like, oh wow, like almost turning like just a moment into a movie.
Trying to paint that picture.
Yeah,
absolutely. Now you're only 19, so how long have you been making music?
Well, my mom told me that I've been doing it since I was in a stroller playing the kazoo. So,
how long have you been doing it to the point where people like, man, you should be getting paid for doing this music?
Probably, maybe only a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so what started you with the recording process? Like, what was the thing that said, you know what, I'm gonna stop playing around and singing to y'all at the house, and I'm gonna actually put it on some wax?
It probably started like when like me and my friend we were just kind of playing around, and then we played it for like a few more of our friends, and like it kind of just kept going around my whole school, and then everyone was like, oh wow, like man, you should like
you got some talent. So do you feel yourself as being shy when you're recording, or shy when you're done recording and the music is all done, you just press play?
Probably when I'm not recording. When I'm recording, I'm kind of like in a whole nother zone where I can just, you know, I feel like I can just do
Clark
whatever.
Kent in the phone booth type stuff, right?
Yeah.
So what project are these songs on? Are you working on an EP right now? Are you working on an album, a mixtape? What are we doing?
Well, right now I'm currently working on an EP. I don't really have like a date for when it's gonna come out yet. Slowly wanna get that along, but I've just been really putting out singles, and I put like a little CD together of like, you know, some singles that I've had like on SoundCloud and stuff, just so like people can get like an idea of what I do.
What do you think influences you? Like, where do you think your sound kind of comes from?
Well, I've had a lot of inspiration from actually, like, I don't know, since I've been growing up, like I've just listened to a lot of like I really like Nerd and Pharrell and Sean Lennon are big inspirations for me. And like just I like all genres of music. Like I can listen to anything, and it really just like I try to like blend as many sounds as I can together with stuff to kind of create a new sound in a way.
I like that. So, it feels like that too. You listen to it. It's kind of hard to. Which I think is dope. I can't pinpoint and say, hey, you sound like so-and-so. Which is always great being a new artist. You want to sound like yourself and not sound like anybody else out there.
Right.
So what is the next step for you? Like, best case scenario for Erik Hart. Like, what do you bring to the music that no one else could bring?
I guess just the differency, and just kind of trying to just, you know, really blend a lot of different sounds together. And like I'm really trying to, like, with my music, trying to bring all ages and all different kind of people together, not just one certain crowd, like maybe not just like, you know, your high schoolers or stuff, but like, you know, like the youth, older generations, like everyone together.
I like that, so I can dance with my son and throw my back out.
Exactly.
I'm kind of old these days. I appreciate you for coming down here. For the next 2 weeks now, you're going to have the front page of our website and the front page of our app, so people can go download your song off of SoundCloud and tell the people where they can listen to your song at.
Cool. You can hear it on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Erik Hartz. You can hear some stuff on YouTube. YouTube is also Erik Hartz.
You supposed to say the People Station, Erik?
Oh, and also 93.7 WBOK, the People Station.
There you go. See, you got it now. I see Pop's got the merchandise out here. So are these for sale? Can people buy these shirts to support? Can we do that?
Yes, they can. There's I'm actually gonna put the shirt and stuff on my Instagram. I really haven't put too much stuff out yet. It was from another show, but I'm gonna put that on my Instagram and let people know my Instagram is @ErikHartz also.
See, got the merchandise ready, got the CDs. I'm going to just need like 10%. Pops, we'll talk about that. Don't worry about that. We'll cover that later. Well, Erik, pleasure to have you out here, man.
Thank
I see nothing but bright things for you. Don't forget about us little people when you get all big, like Trey Songz and Chris Brown and all that. I would like some free tour tickets. I'm just saying, all right?
Always.
Again, this is 716 Spotlight, of course, courtesy of Power 93.7 WBOK. We'll see you in a couple weeks.